2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA.
In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Atlanta Dream.
Coming to you from the beautiful city of Atlanta, I'm Blake Suniga. Joining me courtside are Brian Banafiteni and Tim Swartz.
And so off the tip, it's Atlanta.
And we should be in for a rebounding battle in this one. Both of these teams love to control the boards. So what are your thoughts on this matchup, Tim?
Well, I mean, no rebounds are going to come easy in this one. These squads know how to box out. They know how to get physical, and they'll be working hard for those extra possessions.
We'll have to keep an eye on who's getting more second chance points, because in that tug of war under the hoop, that's going to be the best indicator for who's going to win.
Now here's Gray. Here's Young. Yes.
Great
play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
And those points all start with Gray. The tremendous feed, the unselfishness of the All-Star.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth a second look.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Hillman.
And the call will be against Jackie Young.
That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right side, Howard. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
Teams first.
Well, major height disadvantage, but no fear. She's still got it up and over her defender.
Don't worry about that player, no matter what the matchup is. Not easy to intimidate.
What's up?
And we're about 1 minute into the first. Gray outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Here's Hillman. Wheeler, Gray defending.
6 to shoot. Wheeler can't get it to go.
A'ja Wilson's had some fantastic years in the WNBA, but 2020, it sticks out. A'ja capturing the MVP award during just her third year in the league.
Chelsea
Gray with the bucket.
Talk about a creative ball handler. Once Gray gets defenders off balance, it's over.
And the call will be against Erica Wheeler.
That's her first foul.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Hamby with the ball. Guarded now by Wheeler. Inside. And that one's good. Wilson.
And that 2020 MVP season for A'ja Wilson, what an accomplishment.
Yeah, finishing first in the WNBA in blocks and second in scoring. But what was maybe most impressive was how Wilson was the leader for the Aces. Las Vegas had an 18-4 record, which was the best in the Bradenton bubble.
Here's Hillman.
Second chance shot. Tries yet again. And she sinks the layup.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
The Aces leading.
Outside Young. Gray. It's good from long range.
A lethal shooter from range. Back in 2017, Chelsea Gray was 48% for the year from deep. That was best in the WNBA.
Now here's Howard. Just 5 to shoot. From the top of the key. Wilson pulls it down.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Gray outside. Out to the right wing. Jackie Young from outside.
Offensive rebound.
Brown. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. It's on Cheyenne Parker.
With the willingness to bang and bump down low, Brown is sometimes impossible to contain.
2 shots.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. The first free throw is good.
And we're still in the early stretch of the season here, but for these struggling teams, how quickly do they need to figure things out?
The sooner, the better. I mean, it's only a 36-game season, so a slow start can really hurt you.
But that's not to say all hope is lost. If it takes you just a few games to find your groove as a team, you have to keep working at it, and eventually you'll get on the right track.
Always great to see bigs who can hit from the charity stripe, and Brown definitely fits that mold.
Now here's Wheeler. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
They get it again.
Here's Gray. Pass to Young. Back to Gray. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Cheyenne Parker.
Wheeler with it. Now Brown defending.
It's snatched up. Now here's Gray. 5 points in the game. That one's all good. She's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Howard. To the middle. Here's Hillman. Up and in on the layup.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
Now the Aces with it. 6-point lead. Down low. Here's Wilson. And she uses the glass on the layup.
They've started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Parker. Outside Howard. To the inside. Hillman, that's good.
That's some good awareness from Howard right there. She is excellent at getting the ball to her open teammates.
Now Young. Hamby left side. Over Howard. Hamby misses.
Looking back at the Atlanta franchise, they had an incredible run from 2010 to 2013. Making the WNBA Finals 3 times in 4 seasons.
And the Aces call time here.
During that dream run of WNBA Finals appearances, they never quite could get over the hump and grab a title. But man, those teams were special.
Well, on that 2013 team that lost in the finals, the Dream had future All-Stars like Jasmine Thomas, Tiffany Hayes, Alex Bentley, just a loaded roster.
Aces will go for a different look here. And here's Colson. To the paint. Blazons. 7-foot shot. Here's Wilson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake freezes the D.
Well, a focal point of Wilson's game is crashing the glass. And she really just refuses to quit on any play.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Vaughn. The offensive rebound. Tries again. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First trip to the line for her here.
Atlanta Dream. Beatrice Montpremier at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Plum. Pass to Colson. Wilson with it. Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Wallace. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Here's Colson, guarded by McDonald. And here's Colson. It's rebounded by McDonald.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Wallace, shot is good.
Great trip down the floor. McDonald working it to an uncovered player. Smart basketball.
Now Colson, out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Wilson gets it to go.
A great start for her, 4 for 4. She could be in for a big game.
That's what we like to see. I mean, her energy level has been terrific right from the opening tip.
Howard, she's guarded by Williams. Outside Howard. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Aces.
Yeah, and that's iffy shot selection there with the defender all over her.
Absolutely. You just can't rise up over the top when she's guarding you. The ball has to go somewhere else.
Here's Colson, guarded by McDonald. A nice shot by Wilson.
Wow, I mean, her shot is looking really good here in the first.
She's nailed everything. 5 for 5 already. For the first time ever, 3-on-3 was at the games in 2021. Kelsey Plum, fantastic as part of the United States team, winning gold as part of the 4-player squad. You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Timeout called the Aces. And Kelsey Plum was actually the leading scorer of the 3-on-3 tournament in Tokyo.
Well, I think Plum is your ideal 3-on-3 player, right? She's got a great shot. She can handle the rock. She moves well. and she was able to get the gold alongside fellow WNBA players Jackie Young, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray.
The Aces leading. Outside Plum. And it's slammed in by Asia Wilson.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
Now here's McDonald. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Vaughn. And Asia Wilson with the block.
Incredible timing by Wilson. Of course, she's 6'4", that helps, but her defensive IQ also helps her deny opponents too.
Here's Colson to the middle. Plays on. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. And the Aces making a change here. And the free throw, no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To end the run. Kept alive. And Montpremier gets to go.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Outside Plum. For three. That shot off the mark. From deep three-point range. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Aces on top. They lead by 6. And the second quarter is on the way when we return.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Atlanta.
And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
Here's Gray. Pass to Plum.
Hey, move!
That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Brown grabs the board.
Worked herself into a good area close to the bucket. That's the look she wanted.
Plum gets the bucket.
Nice pass there to set up the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Now here's Wheeler. Looking for her first basket still in this one. She's guarded by Plum. Brown grabs the board.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Gray outside. Pass to Young from deep. Green with the rebound.
Now, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
I mean, we already know how good her range is, so I don't know why she's firing from that deep.
Now here's Wheeler. Outside Parker. Shot clock at 5. She's guarded by Plum. Good work there as it goes.
From Cheyenne Parker.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Gray right side. That's good, and that's her 4th basket of the game. She's a strong 4 for 6.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Now here's Howard. The kick out to Parker. Plenty of space. Doesn't go that time. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. And that one's good. Gray.
Don't you dare underestimate Gray's determination and athletic ability. A little contact does not bother her.
And the dream call time here.
Well, at the games in Tokyo, Jackie Young represented the United States in 3-on-3 basketball, which was the first 3-on-3 competition at the games.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Atlanta Dream Dancers.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Jackie Young taking home gold at the games, but she was a late addition to that U.S. roster.
Yeah, Jackie replacing Katie Lou Samuelson, who couldn't make it to Japan. Jackie Young making history, winning that first ever 3-on-3 gold with Kelsey Plum, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray.
Now here's Gray. Up top, Wilson. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard.
Here's Howard. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. And plenty of contact on the shot, so the 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
First trip to the line.
At the line from your Atlanta Dream, Cheyenne Parker. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her.
And Parker is an intelligent player, someone that plays to her strengths very well.
Both good at the line. Gray with it. 11 points in the game. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the foul on Gray. That is her first foul of the game.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
Now here's Howard. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Parker's shot is off. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely on the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Pass to Wilson. And that comes off the assist by De'Erica Hamby.
Love the selfless, intelligent play by Hamby. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
Now here's Parker. Five on the clock. Lets it fly. Here's Hillman. And another shot. Missed it, even after all those chances. Now the Aces with it. Hamby outside. Here's Brown. And the shot goes down.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And the dream call time here. And you just have to like what we're seeing from Wilson.
She's been taking it to the rack all game long. If they don't find a way to slow her down, it's going to be a long night.
Howard, she's covered by Hamby. Pass to Wheeler. Shot clock at 6. Wilson pulls it down. Las Vegas dictating the flow. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Now Parker. She's guarded by Wilson. Parker, no good.
She's going to play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
Wilson outside. Gray. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, it's a rare combination of handles, shooting, heart. You know, Chelsea Gray has it all, and it makes her so difficult to check.
And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Absolute money from the stripe. Gray gets it done time and time again.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Wallace. Over to the wing to stop the drought. Blazons pulls it in.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Here's Gray. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry. But that's right.
Chelsea.
5 of their last 6 fakes were being tight. They've established themselves inside. And where's the
substitution for the Aces? Raquana Williams. Sydney Colson.
Left side, McDonald. Down low. Here's Montpremier. Tried to bank it in, but misses. Pass to Colson. To the inside. And here's Wilson. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate, like she can't miss.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Atlanta calls timeout.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send the message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
And Atlanta has possession.
Watch it, watch it.
Pass to McDonald. Gray defending. Back to McDonald. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Elite when it comes to leaping. McDonald can more than handle herself down low.
Gray outside. Now Wilson. Back to Gray. Clock at 6. Wilson. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
16 feet out. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Here's Wilson, and she banks in the layup.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Howard, she's guarded by Williams. Howard inside, Williams there, but she stays with it. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
5 to shoot, inside. Montpremier can't hit.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Here's Colson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Down low, Wilson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Vaughn, Blazon's covering. The shot by Vaughn, no good. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And again, it's Asia Wilson.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Now here's Howard. Pass to Vaughn. Back to McDonald. They need this. Rebounded by Colson.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Aces ahead, running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters. And you know, Asia Wilson has been really making it happen.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy, it really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Gray in the post. Guarded by Wheeler. Gray, that's good.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Pass to Howard. Here's Hillman. That's in, coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Well, I mean, to be honest, they've got a long way to go, but attacking the rim, never a bad idea.
Now here's Gray. Outside Young. And the Aces get it back. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Parker. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Well, that's a strong finish for a player who is no stranger to physical play. Parker is not afraid to get her elbows dirty at either end.
And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line.
First personal foul, team
3-point play.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, coming out of high school, A'ja Wilson was the top recruit in the nation, and she delivered at South Carolina, winning a national title in 2017. Wilson, also the 2018 National Player of the Year as a senior.
Now here's Wheeler. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Over to the left wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
Now here's Gray, guarded by Wheeler. Outside Young. Wilson. Sinks that one from the post.
4 of 5 to start the half, coming out strong.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Howard. Guarded by Young. Back to Howard. Right side Parker. All alone. Rebound by the Aces.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Backed by a strong body frame, Brown has no problem with the occasional contact finish.
Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Howard. That shot off. The Aces go the other way with it.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Now here's Parker. For 3. Doesn't go for her.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Yes, it's good.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
To the middle, Wheeler. No good, unable to end this run.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Here's Gray. No good on that shot. And it's Atlanta the other way. Off her leg.
That'll be a kick.
The officials saying it was kicked.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Wheeler. And here's Howard. Wheeler. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Now here's Plum, guarded by Wheeler. Here's the 3, and it's Kelsey Plum from deep.
Demonstrating how dangerous she can be from deep, but Plum doesn't lack confidence in firing the 3-ball.
Pass to Wallace. Now here's Howard. Now Wheeler. Wallace, guarded by Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Kelsey Plum gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Aces. Outside, McDonald. And she gets it to go.
Getting fancy with the rock. Ari McDonald killing it.
And the Aces with possession. Outside Plum. Jackie Young from outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Outside McDonald. Pass to Parker. And here is Wheeler. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. To the paint. And the basket by Hamby.
That's not easy. I mean, to get bumped and still hit it like Hamby, it's so hard to do.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Parker. Nice defense from Asia Wilson.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've done a great job taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, there's a reason they hold this lead. You know, they're being just very crisp with their offensive execution and just their passing.
Now here's Wheeler. She's guarded by Plum. And Kelsey Plum gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for her.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Aces. Teresa Plaisance.
Now here's Wheeler. She's guarded by Plum. Wheeler, good.
From undrafted to an all-star. Wheeler with 0 fear, especially going inside.
Now here's Plum. She's guarded closely. Count that one.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Pass to Vaughn. McDonald with it. Now Wheeler. 6 on the shot clock. And Plum gets the whistle that time.
Kelsey Plum.
That's her 4th foul of the contest.
That fourth foul might force her to scale back the aggression on defense a little bit. She doesn't want 5.
Here's McDonald. Just 5 on the clock. Left side Wheeler.
It's been tough to watch. The wheels have come off for her here in the second.
She gets that one.
Took advantage of some shoddy team there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Timeout called the Aces.
And make some noise for T-shirt time!
Here's Colson. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Outside Williams. Pass to Shepard. Olsen. Banked in off the glass.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Here's Plaisance. Buries it down low.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Wheeler. He's got 5. Basket counts.
She's been a real positive factor. Though, as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Shepard. From deep. It's rebounded by McDonald. To the wing, right side. Here's Wallace. Las Vegas grabs the miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williams, and the Aces tack on 2 more.
Such a skilled shooter. I'd say the mid-range J has been in Williams' arsenal for a while.
Outside Wheeler. Pass to Wallace. The 3 ball. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Aces on top, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
This definitely deserves the prize. She read the defense like a point guard and put that pass right on the money.
That's just some real versatility coming from her, not something that the majority of them possess.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Now here is Hayes. Pass to Billings. Shot from the wing. Offensive board. Montpremier. A beautiful reverse layup.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Here's Colson. Outside Williams. Pass to Plaisance. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, you might be surprised by Williams' court vision, but she isn't. She knows she can make sharp passes offensively.
And Montpremier gets it to go.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
We've played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter. And here's Shepard. Olsen. No good on the 3. To the left wing. Back to Hayes. Pass to Billings. Here's Montpremier. To the inside. Here's Vaughn. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Personal foul, teams first. First team foul. At the line from your Atlanta Dream, Kia Vaughn. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. She ends up missing both free throws. And here are the Aces now. Now Colson. To the paint. Stolen. Outside Hayes. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Wallace. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Bell. Stokes. Soft touch off the glass.
I like the assist. She knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be placed.
Outside Durr. And here's Billings. Now Vaughn. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Used her strength to get in the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and bustle up on her. I mean, that's just too easy.
Here's Bell. Pass to Williams. Shoots the three. The shot off that time. Atlanta with the ball. Now Wallace. Shoots over Williams. Wallace. Shot is good.
She burrowed her way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bell. Over Durr. And that one goes long.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Now Wallace. Rebounded by Colson.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
Pass to Bell. Here's Colson. Clock at 6. No good from outside.
She's had an off game, but her team has been able to pick up the slack and get it done here today.
Here's Hayes. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
Here's Colson. And another miss by Las Vegas. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. And it's good. 2 points.
Makes a good team a great team. It's Hayes' intensity that gets her whole team going.
Here's Colson. She's guarded by Hayes. Good on the bucket.
Look, I know she doesn't have the most or the best quickness, but she's still going to attack the rim given the chance.
Outside Durr. Outside Hayes. Not gonna go that time. And Las Vegas the other way now. Pass to Plaisance. To the middle. Snatched away. Durr with it. Plaisance pulls it in. And here's Colson. Plaisance inside. Basket good.
Assisted.
Good ball
Sydney
movement.
Colson.
She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Durr. Now Wallace. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And it's the Aces with the ball. And here's Stokes. Right side, Williams. Here's Stokes. And again, it's Las Vegas.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
Las Vegas foul call. Kia Stokes.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Billings. Here's Wallace. Puts it up from 12. That one rolling around and rims out. And here's Colson. Down low. Durr with it. Got a piece of it. Pass to Parker. It's deflected. They get it back. Hayes. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
They have a little extra hustle in this second half, doing much better in terms of second chance points.
Now Colson. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Now here's Durr. Pass to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Connie Brown.
Excellent display of not just balance, but body control on that rejection. What a heads-up play by Brown.
Asia Shepherd.
Pass to Stokes. Six to shoot. Colson. The shot's good.
You're making things far too easy for her if you let her get the ball that deep in the post.
Agreed. I couldn't have said it any better myself. You know, you got to do your work early and keep her out of that spot.
Here's Wallace. Outside Hayes.
Aces foul. Sydney Colson. First personal foul, team's first. Third team foul. Substitution for the Aces. Raquana Williams.
Now here is Hayes. Here's Billings. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Blazons pulls it in.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
Williams inside. She's guarded by Hayes. Williams can't get it to go. And here is Wallace. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Pass to Parker. Durr. Back to Parker. And stolen by Shepherd. Williams with it. Guarded now by Hayes. Puts it up from 12. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's some nice work on the offensive glass.
And here are the Dream. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Durr. Outside Hayes. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. That shot, no good. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking. Like, you're cooking from your mom to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that'll wrap it up